Yes, that was awesome.
Welcome to Rampside Chats. What is up, you guys? My name is Jeff. I got Gabe here, and today we are bringing you a special episode of Rampside Chats. We got this new ramp all painted up. We got a sweet new logo up there, so we decided that this is a perfect venue to start talking about getting started riding ramps and half pipes on Freeskates. So let's go. So, personally, I discovered Freeskates in a very flat place. My campus was miles away from any skate park you had. We had one foldable quarter pipe that we unfolded every once in a while, but we really did not have any ramps. So I knew how to freeskate well before I started taking on skate parks and half pipes. So let me introduce you to the physics of freeskating in a ramp. When you're going on this curve, right, you're not moving in a straight line, so there has to be acceleration happening. That acceleration is pushing you into the ground as you're riding up this curve, which means on Freeskates, you actually have to work harder to hold your legs together because you're being pushed into the ground, which is pushing your legs apart. So my first experience in a skate park or on a half pipe, my legs were burning in minutes. So I don't know if you can reflect the same experience.
I mean, I've ridden in skate parks before working here at JMK, but not to the extent of when we built this ramp. The first few days, I was not expecting how much my legs would burn just from the first few times riding it. I realized I did not know how to pump in a ramp and gain speed, which we're going to talk about, let alone in this size of ramp. It's very quick and it tires you out very fast.
I mean, basically now we're just going to get into the part where we show you guys how to ride a ramp on Freeskates. You're going to start at the bottom because that's the safe part. Once you go up there, then you have all this potential energy that could potentially smack your face into the ground. So that's going to be advanced. So the first thing that you'll notice about this ramp, which hopefully is different from the ramp that you have in your local skate park, is that it's really tall and really short. That means that we have a very short amount of time to actually adjust your feet or whatever in the middle. So that makes it a little more difficult. If you can find a quarter pipe, a flat spot, and then a quarter pipe, that's the ideal spot to start learning how to ride ramps.
Worst case scenario, you have something like this, where it really forces you how to learn how to ride ramp really quick.
Well, Gabe had only this ramp.
Well, I've learned how to ride around in a skate park, but not to this extreme of steepness and shortness and stuff. So yeah, this really taught me how to pump really quick.
Yeah. So first off, you're gonna need to know how to go switch. If you don't know how to go switch, then you can kind of try and turn on each bank. And that'll only get you so far because after a while you're gonna need to be able to just kind of get the comfortable riding back and forth flow that you need on a half pipe. So practice switch because, it's good for you.
Yeah, the only thing I would add to that is you don't have to go up all the way and try to go down switch. Start with baby steps, go up just a little bit and go down switch and try and increase that height every time, but don't rush to the top because if you don't know how to go down switch and you're all the way up here, that's a bad thing.
That's a bad place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually a quarter pipe might be a good spot to learn switch. Just go up a little bit and then it'll give you the momentum already.
Yeah, really all you need is a skate park with a single quarter pipe to do what we're saying for that part.
Yeah. All right, so you're at your skate park, you got your skates. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna start wanting to do this. Now, what's wrong with this picture?
Everything, Jeff. Everything.
You can't pump like you're on flat ground when you're in a half pipe because it's super weird. First of all, if I'm trying to pump, then my front foot is gonna be going uphill and my back foot's gonna be downhill, and it's really difficult. But you don't need to pump like you're on flat ground because you have a ramp. You can push against the ramp to accelerate yourself. It's also kind of called pumping, but this technique will help you speed up when you're going down ramps of any kind, even if it's just one ramp in a skate park. You can still use it to speed up. So how you do that is when you're at the high point of the ramp, you have bent knees. And when you're at the low point, you push off. When you're at the low point, you have straight knees. I bent my knees, push, 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 just like that. So bent at top, straight at the bottom.
So you're pushing on your way down.
You push on your way down. Not on the way up, on the way down. And look at how much speed I already have.
Now do a free flip.
Free flip.
So like Jeff was saying, pumping like you're on flat ground in a ramp is bad, and that's what I was doing on this ramp at first, because I didn't know how to deal with such a small space and how to get the speed. Push on the way down and then straighten out. And then it can get you a lot of speed very quick once you know what you're doing.
Free flip.
Free flip.
And then I don't know how to free flip yet, so.
I got really close. So let's talk about what makes free skating on ramps super fun and unique to the sport. So on Freeskates, obviously you have two separate boards and you can use this to your advantage. So if you're falling forward on Freeskates, and let's say you're halfway up a ramp, you can literally turn both of your skates and all of a sudden your feet are now back underneath your body weight. So you can use this to do all sorts of cool maneuvers too. And a lot of people use this for grinding on coping.
Never even tried that because I thought it was screwed.
You've never tried that?
No.
You should. Pretend like you're falling back and you have to fix your weight, you know? Or forwards. Woo! Yeah.
There we go.
At that point, then you have to snap out of it. So you're right up and you have to snap like that. But it's much smaller when you're on the ramp because you're not doing as big of a 180. Yeah, so you do have to snap kind of like a 180. You have to snap like you're doing a 180. Yeah, that's it's extreme, you know.
And see, that's what you would do, right? With one foot would be normal on the
One foot would be
coping,
normal on
and the
that.
other foot would be traveling.
Yeah, exactly. Groin action there. Let's say you're feeling super comfortable on the half pipe that you're on and you're ready to start hitting the coping. Once you get up there, you have to be really deliberate about when your foot is gonna hit. Like, you gotta know that your foot is gonna hit this big bump and you're gonna have to prepare for it. So whether that means you kind of take a little bit of the weight off and like put it on for that part, but you have to keep enough weight down, otherwise you're just gonna lose the skate to the coping because it will kind of grab the skate out from under you. Barely touch to the coping and then roll right back down. That. Once you feel more comfortable, you can start going farther. Riding all the way up.
All right, so we're exhausted. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. This was just a beginner introduction / discussion on ramp riding on Freeskates as a whole. If you're wondering how to roll in or drop in on the ramp, that'll be in a future tutorial as well as many other videos on this ramp.
Yes, we did not spend all that time hammering and screwing together this thing to just ignore it. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of content on this ramp in the future. Thank you guys for joining us for this little Rampside session. I would like to know about your guys' experience in the half pipe. Did this video inspire you to go out there and give it a try, or have you already tried it, and how'd it go? Let us know in the comments below and we'll be reading those. So yeah, drop a like on that video, make sure you're subscribed, and we're gonna suggest 2 other videos here and here for you guys to continue your free skating viewing pleasure. So thank you all for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to roll with us. Yours even says it too.